Hello and welcome to Manifest Wisely. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. If you're new, please subscribe or like the video. And if this message resonates with you, feel free to drop a comment. Spirit, what do we have for this collective, please? What do we have for this collective? What does this collective need to know? Thank you. Nine Cups. Love is in the air. Dun, 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 dun. Yes? No? Is that you? Seven of Cups, apparently. If that is you, you got lots of choices, collective. Lots of choices. Sometimes those choices aren't so appealing, though, if you understand the consequences of them. But there are a few safe zones out there, I would think. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Oh, boy. Well, I don't know. Just see here. The star. Sexual healing. Sexual healing. Is there any wonder that came out in the orange zone? If I was doing a chakra reading, is that what's going on here? I was just going to do a past, present, future, but I wasn't exactly sure. Maybe we'll keep going here. That's what this collective needs to know. Ace of Wands. Talk about creative powerhouse, and this being right in the solar plexus. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So if you have that creative fire, that burst, like just go for it. This is like Spirit saying this is like, whoo, almost too hot to handle. Like you gotta, like it's too hot, you gotta put it down. Like this is a hot track, you gotta put it down. It's too hot to keep out, right? Okay. Gotta open up the windows, lay it down. What else we got here, Spirit, for this collective? What do they need to know? Ooh, Aries again, Emperor. Open your heart to me. I don't know, this Emperor kind of looks a little standoffish to me. It's like he's been Rip Van Winkling on this beard for a million years. It looks very nice, by the way. Maybe you're somebody with facial hair. I don't know. You know, it's okay to laugh and be silly, isn't it? Isn't it? Because with the Emperor here, it's all about the business. Okay, we get it. We get it. Five of Pentacles. Feeling a little closed down, maybe. You know, not so much. Not so much a phone person or a communication person at all. You know, abundance comes in different forms, and when you're sharing information and learning from another person, that is a wonderful time that somebody can grow. Some people are afraid of growth, though. And if that's the case, then they are going to feel left out, and they might be expressing some of that to you, collective. I'm not sure, but if that's you, just saying. That's the energy. I don't do reversals, but I do energy off the cards, so, sorry I can't give you an upright message every single time. Now, Five of Cups. This came out in the last reading as well. So here's the party. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Is that what happened, collective? You had a party and boo-hoo. Now, what you see before you, right? But this person isn't seeing anything before them. They're seeing their little elbow armpit thing. They're not even looking at these cups, and they're definitely not looking what they got back here. They're not even looking like around the corner that like, is this their home? Like, is that like a castle that they're living in? Like, really? Can't see that? I guess that goes to show that money can't buy happiness. You know what I mean? Like, you can live in a big house. You can have all sorts of things. People that have cars, women or men, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, you're into. Because some people use relationships transactionally that way. Okay. That to me would be, and I think to most people that watch tarot would consider those to be karmic attachments. So if that's the message here, that you're spilling over karmic attachments, it's like time to wake up from that. Ding dong. That's definitely, need your vision corrected there. Anyway, in the crown now. Funny how these just roll out, and it's like I wasn't even sure what kind of reading was gonna happen. Two of Wands, decision time, collective. A couple readings ago, I got a lot of, like your path is gonna be illuminated to you, and with the Star and the Ace of Wands, most definitely, right? So if you kind of go back to your gut, collective, I feel like that's where you're going to be feeling it, that you can make the best decision possible. And you can lift your head up out of, kind of this despair function, okay? And into more like, okay, now that that's over, right? Because you can't really, are you going to cry over spilled milk forever? Okay? Surely some little kitty cat animal or somebody's going to lap up whatever is there, and then, so if you're worried about wasting product, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Next up, exactly. Tomorrow is another day. Sun will come out, collective. Even if there's thunderstorms. Did you know? Just hiding behind clouds, baby. I co-wrote on a song that we kind of talked about that whole concept. Anyway, I never know. It comes out in Tarotland. Just get to jibber jabbering, and then anyway, I think I'm going to pause this reading, and I'm going to come back and do a part 2 for you. Bye. Okay, collective, this is going to be part 2. I'm going to ask what else is going on in your energy related here, person or persons, for this collective, please. What do we have? What does this collective need to know, please? Got the 7 of Cups. All these choices. I suppose their person has choices too. I mean, if the collective has choices, right? Oh yes, King of Cups. Is this you, collective? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces? Could be dealing with as well. somebody that feels a very deeply rooted connection with you, I feel like. Or this is you, collective, and you have this affinity for somebody else, okay? So switch the energies as you see fit. This would be a non-karmic energy. Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody that's well rested is, yeah. Not somebody who's, jumping around, not doing, going through hoops. And the Spirit saying, definitely don't. Take your time to rejuvenate and to take care of yourself, collective, because you only have one you, and without you, how is the star supposed to shine and lead others if it gets so dull it can't shine anymore? Okay, then that would be the death of a star, and here you have the star right here. Okay, so collective, just rest is what Spirit's saying, because those that can see your light will come right to you. Okay, like a moth before a flame, and it's just a box of rain. I don't know who put it there. I feel like some of you, collective, might be experiencing a little bit of anxiety. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Well, whatever it is, collective, this venture that you're on, it's going to bring you a lot of stability. And there could be a King of Pentacles wanting to support you in this venture. Or somebody that sees kind of like, that your drive here, collective, with this Ace of Wands is going to lead to your stability, okay? So again, reverse the energies as you need to be fit, okay? I don't feel like this is a solo endeavor. I mean, the Emperor can be, but I don't see it coming across that way. Four of Pentacles. So if there is some communication, collective, I feel like it's very kind of, kind of like how the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands are kind of like night and day. So it's almost like a fire's being lit here and the King of Pentacles is waking up, and you already have the King of Cups here. So it's like this connection is growing. It's growing in stability, but it's still kind of closed off and like reserved. And this Emperor is very stoic. So definitely feeling, for some of you, collective, there could be some closed off energy here around the heart chakra because of the situation. Or the situation that the person you're dealing with is in. Okay. So, Five of Pentacles, clarifying, please. Seven of Pentacles. The uncertainty is real, right? But, yeah, you're just kind of taking your time, collective, and deciding where you want to water. Because if you're going to get a lot of huff and guff, you're like, am I going to water that kind of situation? I don't know, Am I going to water a situation where I am feeling left out? So, everybody feels left out at a certain point, right, collective? I mean, not everybody's on the inside. So if that's you, or your person here, feeling on the outside of the situation, it's kind of like, well, yeah, would you want to water a situation that you don't see any growth to? So you might want to go back and review kind of what I talked about with the growth here on the Five of Pentacles previously. So, 5 of Cups, please. Oh, look who's on the bottom. Strong vibes, man. Strong vibes. 5 of Cups. What does this collective need to know, please? Dry your tears. It's time. 3 of Wands. Maybe that means, you know, a little change of scenery for you, collective. I mean, this literally adjusting your vision. I mean, you can just lift your head up and then it's going to be like, oh, well, yeah, look. It's like, oh, wow, look, I'm by this nice river. And, you know, it's like that Talking Head song is like, well, how did I get here? Where's my beautiful wife? Is this my house? Like, what, you know, all this stuff. How did I get here? You know, maybe take a little break, have a little pity party, but, you know, maybe it's time to kind of open up your perspective to, you know, some other experiences. Okay. So, you know, the whole crying over spilt milk, you know, that's going to leave that in the dust, all right? Or in the water here. Maybe you're going to visit the ocean. 2 of Wands. Let's see. Clarify, please. Oh. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, baby. Your struggles are definitely over, collective. Beware of people that want to kind of like trap you into something. There are people that possibly want to work with you. However, there's also, you know, some caveats to that. So make sure you're very clear with people about their expectations of you and vice versa. I think that's going to be beneficial going forward. Let's get a Moonology, please. Again, we have another full moon at the end of the month. Which is coming up in the next few days. So that could be some of this intensity I've been feeling, collective, honestly. Remember, the moon is something that reveals illusions, okay? So, if for some reason something has been appearing one way, potentially, with time we see how it maybe really is. So, what does this collective need to know, please? Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. I'm trying to think what all the cardinal signs are. So if Leo is a cardinal sign, I think Aries is cardinal, Leo is fixed, and then, yeah, Sagittarius is mutable. So, Aries energy, we had the Emperor up here. Okay. So, there may be a matter of the heart where, collective, you need to be bold and make the first move. And collective, maybe some of you are like, I already did that. But maybe you didn't. So if you didn't, you can't cry over what like never happened. Like this is, then I love this. Then I say, this is my party that never happened card. But because if you don't say anything, then how do you know? You'll never know. Who's gonna know? They're never gonna know. That weird, I don't know even know what that is from, you guys. Like, That's the internet for you. Can you imagine in like 5, 10, 20 years, like nostalgia is going to be wrapped up around like internet memes and weird stuff like that. Okay, anyway, moving forward. Let's not get too deep into that rabbit hole, shall we? Thank you. Yes, have mercy on us all. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Definitely check out your chart here, Collective. I recently got into Vedic charts, and I enjoy looking at that and comparing it also to my Western chart, and seeing the intersection and how it has related to my life. So your North Node is, supposed to be where you're going in life. So check that out from your signage perspective, and you can be like, well, no, I was born this, blah, blah, blah. Well, okay, fine. That doesn't mean that, okay, well, so maybe you were born into a family of ranchers. Does that mean that you're going to be a rancher too? Well, there's a high probability. However, maybe you want to be a circus acrobat, and maybe you're just really good at it. Okay, so you run off and join the circus. What are you gonna do? Follow your dreams, right? I mean, there's a whole industry wrapped around that, Cirque du Soleil, and all those crazy shows in Las Vegas and wherever else. So check out your North Node. Follow your dreams. Okay. What else do we have? Yes, I am drinking soda at like late. But like people drink alcoholic drinks with caffeine in it, like all night long. I'm thinking. Okay, anyway, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So again, as we go to the full moon here, I feel like the choices are going to be a lot clearer to you, Collective, and like communication is going to open up so that things aren't going to be so serious all the time. Okay. I'm going to pull a light worker card just because I feel like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know, I got to, I want to, something. Da, 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 da. What do we got for this collective, please? That. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah. Okay. Watch for signs and synchronicities. Because that's kind of the universe telling you that you're on the right path. Like, you don't have to make life complicated if you don't want it to be. That is something that I've been personally working on myself. So, this kind of creating heaven on earth. It's like, well, that's for the afterlife. That's for the, well, you know what? We can also all try, right, to make our lives a little better now and each other's lives a little better now, right? Like, why are we waiting? Why are we saving? You know what I mean? All our good thoughts for someday. Okay. Step into the present moment. It's happening. Tap in. Tap in. Use tapping, literal tapping. Emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping. Helps you get rid of traumas, PTSDs type stuff, like, really does. Be present. A lot of people are like, well, how can I be present? I got this, I got that, yeah, I get it. We live busy lives. But we also have to make time for relationships, not only with each other, but ourselves. Okay? And then it makes it easier to be with others and then have that heaven on earth type thing going on. Okay? What else? Spirit Fist Collective. I just knew I was going to end up doing a reading today. I just knew it. Oh, it's always so funny to me when this happens like this. So, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And you have this huge, huge, huge Ace of Wands here right by your creativity. So what's that about, collective? You tell me. What you working on? Someone's going to bring you some big bucks? Daddy Warbucks style? The sun will come out tomorrow. Birthing a new age. And again, back to my rancher example, again, so for, your path, you're like, oh, wait, actually, I'm over here. And yeah, it's a new dawn, a new day in the circus performer world, right? And that's where you're at, potentially. That doesn't mean you can't be in the rancher world. It's just about your preference, okay? But here it's kind of saying that you're going to be taking a chance on something that's going to be fulfilling to you, like this Nine of Pentacles, okay? But it might be something that's going to be like it said here, step out of your comfort zone. Something that you're not used to, okay? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Have a wonderful weekend. And please manifest wisely. Please like or subscribe. And if this resonated with you, again, feel free to drop a comment. Until then, manifest wisely. Bye-bye.